Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be focused on your person's current thoughts, feelings, intentions, what they might be hiding, what they wish they could say. We just kind of dive in and let Spirit take the wheel. So, pile one, we have this blue lace agate. Pile two, we have this adorable little jade dolphin. Pile three, we have this carnelian star. Pile four, we have this beautiful sparkly pyrite fool's gold. And if you already know what pile that you want to select, down below there are timestamps, and I will meet you at your piles. If you want to stay and see the zodiac signs, I'm going to pull those now. Three. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, pile 1, we have Aries, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Pile 2, we have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo. Pile 3, we have Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Pile 4, we have Aquarius, Libra, and Leo. So the letter L could be significant, as well as it spells all. Now I'm hearing Mariah Carey, I give my all. C could be significant for pile 3. So there you have it. I will leave a small meditation if you still have trouble choosing. And yeah, thank you for being here, and I will see you at your piles. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this blue lace agate, so pretty. This is going to be your reading. Ooh, almost dropped it. So we have, in case you were interested, the zodiac signs: Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. So we've got PSA, could be significant. And your card. Have the Ten of Cups. This is so beautiful. You see, like, there's this little, like, birdhouse, or with the heart there, it's like a little love nest. And there's so much growth, and the blue always reminds me of forget-me-nots. Lots of transformation and growth leading up to a new beginning. Let's see real quick. There's a short. Right here, in case you wanted to take a screenshot. Okay. So, the transformation is complete. The butterfly has reached the end of its development. This card represents the coronation of an undertaking, a love, a project that we have poured all of our passion into. It is also connected to the home of the family that lives there. Only complications, divergent opinions, or losses can bring about negative emotions such as anger or bullying. This is on page 27. So that's kind of, with 2 being the high priestess energy and 7 being that Cancer energy, like just bringing forth secret feelings. But the 9 being, that hermit energy, just keeping these feelings to themselves. Advice: welcome without indulgence what you have gained and realized without fear of talking. Oh, no. Well, fear of talking. I was talking about the throat chakra with blue. Without fear of taking advantage of what you can gain, as this is yours and no one can take it away from you. On page 28, so 10 can be significant. 8 is strength with that Leo energy. 10 is cycle. So let's see what, there we go. Let's see what the oracle says. And I want you to take a few deep breaths and think about your person. Think about what kind of signs, symbols, synchronicities that you might find confirming for you. And Pile one, what's going on? Oof. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so we have resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing and timid. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Huh. So, got releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Hearing, don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. Whitney Houston. Distracted, sidetracked, change and delays. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. And then on the bottom, bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Okay, let's see if I can just clean this up a little bit. Oh boy, so this bitterness being the bottom of the deck, resentment, anger, hurtful words. It feels like your person is kind of, you see this, there's this resistance with like matching this blue energy with this like water being emotions and just being naked in front of you is that shy feeling, secretly admiring, suppressing. It's like when you're drowning. I always see this cartoon, the standard, 1, 2, 3. Bye. It's like it's like being able to come up for air when you've just been holding your breath. Why are you holding your breath? It's definitely not normal, or it doesn't feel normal to be in these naked emotions in front of you. It's getting easier to breathe instead of drowning in your depths. They're still being shy and, or, just straight up in denial. But I'm hearing Usher Confessions. This is what I deem the Mariah Carey card. Because there's just so much with the someday and love takes time and one sweet day and could go on. But right now, this releasing, this letting go and moving on and walking away, it feels like your person wants to finally come clean, unveil that they do hold this kind of eternal flame. Now I'm hearing the Bangles. Walk like an Egyptian. But there might be some heavy neurospiciness here. I've been very kind of calm, but very distracted with making sure things are looking perfect on the outside, but I have like this raging anxiety in my stomach. And that's a part of what needs to be released. Overall, there's a bitterness. I think your person has had quite it's like a little spot of blood there on like just being resentful of someone who hurt you, someone who made you bleed. And this is overall what they have to overcome with this transformation, with this growth. They have to release. They have to release that before they can move on to something someday, somewhere, at another time. Before they can come clean about this burning eternal flame. But they stay distracted, they stay sidetracked. There is heavy change. But there's also just, it just feels very hard to come up with the words. I'm gonna get the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. I need more time. I just want space. And 6 and 4, that adds up to 10. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1, what's going on with Pile 1's person? Okay. Okay. Look at you get this blue throat chakra color again. It's really thick as far as being shy about using your voice. But this is also a card. It's meant to be spirit or your higher self. But you are right. I miss you. Do you? It takes a whole lot of strength to keep suppressing these feelings for you. Yeah, I've got butterflies, but more like moths to flame. Like it's like my stomach is a little bit fiery with the um and I'm hearing "Take Me Back to Eden" from Soup Token. I'm a winged insect in your funeral pyre. Come now and bite through these wires. Mm. So, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Well, these are confessions of it's more about how they feel about themselves. There's lots of questions. There's just needs to be a conversation, communication. But 9 is hermit energy. The being, for me, being in your head, wanting to come clean, wanting to send those messages. Because this 17 is star, and star energy is healing energy. It's a wish fulfillment. So is the 9 of Cups. I'm coming, trust. There's another 10 for the cycle, but also 18 with the moon. Hmm. 1 is a new beginning. 8 is a number of action. Um, so maybe you'll get some words on the next actions in this connection. Words, look at that. Words do hurt. And you've got hurtful words. That's insane. So again with the chakra, the throat chakra, it's kind of hard for me to even put my words together. I think your person's been very hurt. Look, another question. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They're very worried that you're not going to wait for them to heal, to heal from this. It's taking time, and healing is not linear. It is different for everyone. I don't believe we ever stop healing. But it feels like they're very insecure. maybe even about the foundation, about stability. There needs to be balance with this temperance energy, with that Sagittarius. This also, 5 is a number of change. And it's also Hierophant energy. And Hierophant energy is very much self-limiting beliefs. So maybe they'll be moving on from some self-limiting beliefs, or they're trying to work that through that. Maybe it's the belief that everybody leaves, or that they aren't good enough. Let's see what's on the bottom. Look at that. You got all these spirit cards. They're waiting for you. And they all match your first card. Yeah. And I just got are you shitting me? There's not that many in this deck, and I think you've gotten all but like one. Maybe two. Think before you act. What do you want? You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe you had a conversation that hurt them. Maybe there's just too much distance, too many choices. There's lots of questions and no conversation about it. There's another question. Do you think about me too? Have I lost everything? Question after question, but no communication. I would do anything for you, but I won't do that. I won't talk to you because anything is lit up in blue. It's like, I'll let you intuitively feel this bond, but I'm not going to do anything tangible with it. I just want you all the time. Oh, my music stopped. We can't have that. Sorry about that. See, it's like everything needs to be perfect. So 4s might be significant, but again, that's foundation, stability. There's all these questions. And the biggest question I feel like is, what are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to hurt me? I'm hearing Boy George. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Again, 17 with that star energy, but 16 with tower energy. Lots of Virgo energy with a hermit. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some messages. What messages are we going to get? Messages for pile 1. You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. And that's all those emotions. I think you're the first one to come as close as you have. Let's give it one more. Okay, well, apparently there's lots of love here. We're about to find out. Oh, look at that. I tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. So we started with that flame, that eternal flame. I'm just gonna try to. Okay, let's see what we have. I have no words. Exactly. I've been saying that this whole time. Everything is about words. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. Given for my touch, for my taste, for my lust. That's a twin flame message. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. Yeah, that's more of that. You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. I want to be there for you, there to take care of you. I still have so much to accomplish before I can be what you deserve. There's all that energy of not feeling good enough. You are my star who outshines all others. There was a lot of star energy coming through. Everything you've ever said to me, I've taken to heart. Okay, let's see. Get some spicy messages. It's probably best if I work off some energy before I get you naked. I'm sure you'd like to be able to walk tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be comfortable. I want passion. Someone who will kiss me like it's the only thing keeping them alive. Give permission to my roaming hands to let them go before, behind, between, above, and below. Couple more. I can still taste you. When is round 2? More. Okay. You are my muse. Because of you, I will paint my best painting, write my best novel, and recite my best poetry. You are divine. On the bottom, our time apart has only made me more certain that I want to spend my nights by your side and my days with your heart. Is that heart coming through again? They just want to build a little love nest and spend a lot of time there. And there's not going to be a whole lot of words, but there'll be a whole lot of fire. I'm going to get some advice. Oof. 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, with that 4-4 energy. Okay, creative ventures, communication. Yeah, as I lose my words. Which 13 is that transformation energy with Scorpio. And that's what we're getting. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. 1221, taking initiative. There's that mirroring energy. Change coming up again. Optimism, joy, communication, messages. So, I mean, there really might be sometime soon where you might be receiving some confessions. Good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Oh, look at this. So we've got, I'm just going to put this. This is the bottom one I plan to take for you as well. But so we have 0220, so mirroring numbers again. Act on your idea. Remember, we were talking about 8 being that, number of action, and, with that 7 and the chariot, just realistic and practical approach. Goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what your plant will grow. A little bit of a brain fart there. So basically, you should act on your own potential when you see this pattern, since that's what's going to help your plant to grow. Water that plant. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Well, so union might be close if you are on this twin flame journey. Whew. Yeah, I just got all goosebumps and anyway. Okay, so moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, trust. Gateway and taking action. So again, with that action, the strength to take that action. Let's see. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news. We had news. You'd be getting good news. Okay. Happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So hopefully, union. Union is that next step. I love these angel cards. I love numbers in general. Actually, I really want to learn more about astrology. So what I have now dipped my little fingers in is I am now like partnering up with Authority Astrology. They reached out, and so I've been playing around on their website, and it is so helpful. It's not easy for me to like learn stuff. So astrology is so overwhelming, and my brain needs it kind of broken down at 3 a.m. when I get hyper focused on whatever detail, the universe has got me obsessing over. Um, but I was given the opportunity to try out this website, Authority Astrology, and I love it. I'm still, you know, just trying to look at everything on there. I've got two reports. Um, I've got a past life report, and I got a monthly report. So like you put in your birthday, your birth time, which I just learned last year, and so it keeps that information in there, and then you get everything from horoscopes to there's a little astrologer um, like chatbot, and you can ask anything at any time of the day. Um, Whenever you get hyper fixated on something. But yeah, if you want to check that out, you don't have to, but the chatbot for me was pretty fun. But down below in the comments, and in the description box, I have a link, my first link to something. um but yeah, so if you want to check that out, are interested in checking out, poking around the website, that is down below. So thank you guys. But this 1616 has got me. Oh, okay, so readjustments. This 1616, this is like tower. So things are getting just broken down, readjusted. Um, Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with the person from one's past. Okay. Everything will fall to pieces. And I'm hearing Patsy Cline fall to pieces. So, maybe that resonates, but that is very big energy for the bottom of the deck. So, hopefully, this advice will guide you in some direction. Hopefully, you found something here helpful. And yeah, thank you for being here, guys. I love you guys so much, my OGs and my newbies. If you are interested in a private reading, all that information is down below, as well as information on my memberships. Again, with the Authority Astrology, check that out down there. And yes, my second channel, Seraphim Siren. If you would be so kind, I do want to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, and a lot of you are really helping me out on that. So our check-in on this video is we are now at 401. So I'm pretty excited that the number keeps growing. So I love you guys so much for that. If you're still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a leave me an octopus emoji. Thank you guys. Sending so much love, warm soul hugs, and see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful little jade crystal dolphin, this is going to be a reading. And if you were interested and missed it, the zodiac signs are Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, so your card is the Ten of Pentacles, which is, basically everything, the family, the finances, the everything tangible. It's interesting that you can see these, it looks like feet or hands. Hands, feet, I don't know. I just heard the grass is greener. Let's see what. There's this little thing I want to look at. Okay, where's that? Here we go. So in the book it says the chrysalis has closed into itself and a change is now vitally necessary in order to continue and progress. The Ten of Pentacles pushes us to go even beyond the material world and to fly in different places in order to bring abundance and fortune to other territories. Only fear of letting go of life in a stable but past situation could create problems, uncertainties, and disagreements. And your advice here is aim on what you have gained or earned in other directions also, but evaluate every decision properly. It's also, let's see here, we're on page 34 and 35. So that's 7 and 8. That's Chariot energy with Cancer, Strength with 8 and Leo. So growth, expansion, change with 5. Stability and foundation with the number 4. Let's go into what the oracles say. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Think about what's kind of signs, symbols, synchronicities that you might see that might give you extra confirmation. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person? Distance. This came out in pile 1. Separation, space, blockage. Actually, no. Distracted came out in pile 1. That might be significant for someone. We have bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Finality. Farewells, leave behind, closure. And on the bottom, beauty. Look at that. Look at that. You started with the butterfly and you're ending with one. Beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. And being in the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, that is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Because what it feels like is there has been these obstacles. I think you've been feeling kind of invisible because your person during this separation and space between you, it feels like your person's transforming and almost ready to leave that mask behind. The sadness, the pain that keeps them stuck. Everything in the middle is just so black and white. Yin yang. Dark night of the soul. Between the distance and the beauty. I think you have been so kind-hearted and given so much grace and space to your person, because even though they're trying to it's not even that they're trying to, they just are used to always being on the run. They've never really found a reason to want to stay, or maybe questioning their judgment on past relationships. Let's see what the tarot says. Seek professional advice. I feel the same way. So we have this soulmate energy with the Two of Cups, and also this energy of, your higher self, spirit, and, they're not talking to you, but they are talking to someone about, could even be themselves. Like, I feel like it's very much an in your head type situation, but it could also be talking to someone that is helping them to decide whether or not my music just stopped. So it's making me feel like, see, now I'm distracted because the music stopped. And I'm hearing Eminem when the music stops. So that might be significant. I think it's very much ingrained in this person that they are I'm gonna fix my music. Hold on. Okay, fixed it. My goodness. So I believe I was about to say that your person is used to being the one that just is always just it's like I can't even, there's like, it's always going, going, going. There's no time to feel. They're just constantly. And they've always been someone who just keeps going and going and going. It feels like they're afraid if they stop, that'll be, they fear the stop. So there's that 10 again. So 10-10 could be significant, but we have the lovers with this energy, also 6 of Cups. I'm absolutely in love with you. And 6 is that number of unconditional love and healing. Green with that heart chakra energy, it's very much, I think you are just such a beautiful light in this person's life. And there's all this purple. I think you use your intuition to understand your person without words. I think you want to know what they want. Maybe I've even asked. Maybe I've even told them how much you love them. But they keep running. Let's see what else. Okay. Look at that. We've got another 4. And the number 21, which is the world. So, yeah, you are this 10 of Pentacles, this end game with the world. They just need time to go through this gray area. They have to figure out how to heal so that they can take this mask off. There's such an energy of walking away. From this blockage, from pretending. Like saying goodbye to the old and moving into the new. And I'm seeing this orange here and the wings of this moth. And moths are, and because it looks like a moth, I thought it was, but is that a moth? It could be either or, I guess, but this orange, that sacral chakra, I think that is something you are on uh, the same wavelength about is that desire for kindness. So it's also reducing the three is growth and expansion. I think you're someone they feel like they can have it all with. Okay, look at that. It came back out. I feel the same way. That's that soulmate energy, that dolphin energy. I'm also seeing 432, which for me, the first thing I think of is, isn't that the lover's frequency? One of them, anyway. We've got you already know. And I feel like this is your person telling you, listen, you already know intuitively what's going on here. You feel your person. You don't even need the words. Hearing more than words. By extreme. 2 is a number of decisions. It's a number of balance. There's got to be some balance in this connection before it can grow. But I think you are holding a safe space until your person can close that distance. Because you've been listening to your heart. Yeah, I'm hearing listen to your heart. Roxette, I'm manifesting you. There's that magician energy. You have so many choices and options. This is there might be something with your person where they are keeping you as an option, or they want you to think that they want to keep their options open. They are nowhere near the finality it will take to stop running. But they are, with that 16, they're having their tower moments. That Scorpio energy coming out. Yeah. I can't even look at you right now. So, and I feel like it's because it's painful. It's painful to be here instead of somewhere in your arms. It's like they want to be vulnerable, and it's just not in their DNA right now, is what I'm hearing. It's just not. You're so beautiful. Why do you need me? And that's 9 of Cups, like wish fulfillment, but It's also a little bit of Nine of Swords. Like, why do you need me? Why do you? Mm. See, at the root of this, with this root chakra, this no, this stop is like it's very much. It's like I can't take it. I can't concentrate. Um, like you'll be the end of me, kind of. Hmm. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's progress. But this 5, this change, this Hierophant energy with the number 5, um, Hierophant is, kind of self limiting beliefs and religious factors, different values. Um, but like, they might present or be bluffing their way through this dark night of the soul because they don't want you to see them that way. This reminds me of the song Creep from Radiohead. And the, there's an older gentleman, Frank, that is on. He does these acoustic, very popular, but he does this cover of Creep, and it's heart wrenching. And I feel like your person is very insecure about themselves and their ability to make decisions, at least right now. They're so beautiful. Beauty, beauty. You can't even look at you because it just makes them want you more. And they can't have you. Not yet. Okay, so let's see what messages come out. Pile 2. Pile 2. Let's get a few more. Oh, okay, thank you. Let's see, on the bottom. What I would give to run my fingers through your hair. So again, you're just so beautiful. They might really love your hair. Might want to pull your hair. um, in a good way. Okay. I have tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason. I'm terrified of rejection. Given for my touch, for my taste, for my lust. That came out in pile 1, I believe. That's that twin flame energy. I can't bring myself to open up and let you in. Again, confirming that they can't prioritize you at this time. They don't want you to think that there's anything wrong with you, though. Because you are my everything. I'm hearing Tony Braxton. You mean the world to me. You are my everything. The only thing that matters to me. You mean so much to me. I desire you deeply and eternally. You are my destiny. You are my destiny. I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. And this is where they are right now. Look at this. Seriously? I was not looking for something like this. They want you to know that this is not. You turn their world upside down. You're so precious to me. You're so very special to me. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. Okay. We're going to see what they would say. I'm going to look at the spicy messages. Ooh. All I've thought about all day is your mouth, amongst other things. I want to stop playing it cool. I'd much rather play it hot. Wow, okay. In the pursuit of pleasure, I want you to discover the depths of your own desires while I watch. You taste so sweet, like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. Wow. It really is that deep, though, is what I'm hearing. I cannot let you burn me up, nor can I resist you. No mere human can stand in a fire and not be consumed. There's all that burning energy. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and thoroughly. Very thoroughly. Let's play truth. Let's play truth. Tell me a fantasy you've never shared. Dare. Send me a spicy confession. The confessions card came out in pile 1, so that might be significant for someone to check that out. The bottom of the deck. The way you touch me, sparks fly, igniting this craving deep inside of me. I often lose myself in thoughts of us alone, exploring each other in the most intimate ways. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to end this with a little bit of advice. Advice for pile 2. Look at that. So 444 might be significant. We've got protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Advice for pile 2. 1919 cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Now, remember in the beginning, I said 1010 could be significant, and here we have, this reducing to 10. 1010. So this is also 19 is the sun in tarot. It's just the happiest card in the deck. But this says karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need. So didn't we have... I think that was in pile 1. There was a release card. Okay, sorry. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Let's get one more. 101. Starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness. Oh, we were just talking about that. Happiness card. Happiness is linked to self expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid, it's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun, start fresh. On the bottom, 0606, commitment, which we were talking about with that 5 energy, like, with the Hierophant. And I think the reason they can't look at you is you make them... It's like that energy of being one of the only people that could hurt this person. And it's like, well, I'm not going to wait for you. I'm just going to run. So commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up fast. Oh, open up for the best. I think that is a fear. Being too quick to open up. Feels like it's one of those deep down, like those 9 of Swords type fears. Like losing sleep over it type. Open up for the best is yet to come. I'm hearing the song Sleep Talk from... Oh, my mind just blanked. Day Seeker. Yeah, there's a lyric that, the best is yet to come, but it's like, not really, I think he's being sarcastic when he says it, because it's obviously nowhere near, and it's painful. All right, pile 2. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. Love it when you guys tell me what resonates. And if you're still here listening to me, leave me a little, like a tree emoji, or a dolphin. Dolphin will do. Thank you for being here. If you would be so kind as to like and subscribe and check out my second channel, Seraphim Siren, that is actually, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on that channel by Christmas. So if you're interested in helping me do that, um, I've I'm now, just linking my second channel and my main together on, collaborating. So you can find that down below. We are up to 401. So thank you so much for everybody that's helping out with that. I really appreciate you guys. So, okay. I love you. And I, oh boy. I just hope that you know how beautiful you are inside and out. And, I'm just sending you so much love, warm soul hugs. And I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's as beautiful as your person thinks that you are. Because you are. You're beautiful, too. Thank you. Bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful carnelian star. Oops. My goodness. This is going to be a reading. If you missed the zodiac signs and was interested, we have Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus. Card. We have the Ten of Wands. Look at all these beautiful roses. There's a castle down here. So this is very, very heavy. The desires that they've been holding for you is quite, yeah. This is taking the words right out of my mouth. So I'm going to actually read the okay. It says, now it's on page 41, and reducing the 5, that is that change. It's also the Hierophant. So, self-limiting beliefs. It says, the transformation is now complete, and the new being that has been created is ready to fly outside to the world, bringing with it success and creative and professional realizations. The Ten of Wands brings with it completion, attraction, new experiences, and only in the case of indecision or doubts can it be transformed instead into oppression, obstacles, and betrayal. So the advice here is do not leave too many situations suspended, or they will get the better of you in terms of achieving what you desire. 5, I think you desire change with this connection. I think you've put a lot of work into loving your person, and I think the desire is also off the charts. Let's see what The Oracle say, I want you to take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about what kind of signs, symbols, synchronicities might be confirming for you. And I'm going to see what comes out. Pile 3's person. This is the first card that came out in pile 2. There are messages for you in pile 2. Oh boy. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yes, yes. Look at that. Divine feminine, yin and feminine energy. Yeah. Because it feels like pile 2 was divine masculine. And this one feeling very divine feminine. Oh my God. Hopeless. Sinking, despair, falling apart. Yeah, I think this is you, pile 3. On the bottom, we have hoping, expecting. Look at how much it matches. It's very warm, except for this hopeless card. Okay, so overall, there is a hope that you will have this eternal flame. The bangles. That song could be significant, but this falling apart, this despair, feeling hopeless, I feel like is a blockage. I feel like you feel that you've put in a hard effort. Hard. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Effort to be this safe space for your person, even though there's all this distance, even though they run, you still have hope. It's crazy that hopeless and hoping came out together. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is hoping. And I think you struggle between the both of them. I think sometimes you feel hopeless from the separation, the space, the blockage. And then there's this heavy wave of desire and hope and trying to manifest this beautiful connection that it's all you can think of. Let's see what comes out in tarot. Pile 3, what's going on with pile 3's person? I'm in so much pain. There's someone else. So this feels a lot like messages coming through for you. There could be a third party. Um, and it could be painful for you to be thinking or imagining your person with anyone else but you. Um, just so much pain. But you try so hard to let hope take over, even during the times where you really feel like the only one in the connection, or willing to acknowledge it. This Three of Swords is is pain. It absolutely is pain. Do you think about me too? I think your biggest question is, does your person desire you the way you desire them? It doesn't feel like they do. I don't think they ever really acknowledge the beautiful things about you. I'm hearing beautiful people, Marilyn Manson, but this Ace of Wands energy, I don't think you feel desired. I don't think you feel valuable. You're hoping, but there's a part of you that is in so much pain because you don't feel good enough. And it doesn't seem like it's ever going to be the time. But timing is divine, right? So, and even with this being your higher self or spirit, um, and the blue with throat chakra, so your person's not even, it's like you want to communicate to your person, but you don't because of about this specific thing, because you know you're not going to get an answer, and then it's going to make you fall back into this. This is heartbreaking energy, and I'm sorry, pile 3. Let's get one more. I meant what I said. Okay, so there's this 5 again with, that Hierophant energy, self-limiting beliefs, commitment. I think they may have told you that they didn't want a commitment, or that they wanted to be single, or they wanted just something that keeps them from having to ask the hard questions or answer them, actually. On the bottom, we have I'm ready. And so I hear Tevin Campbell singing, I'm ready to love you. And it's hard to believe that this is the energy of your person. This is your energy. You are always hoping and hurting for your person. Your heart, your green heart chakra has been a fool for your person since day one. You have been ready. But there's these continuous cycles of just now is not the time. Just dream and wish for everything. Seven of Cups is options and just confusion. And I know you feel like you dream and wish for everything, but you don't ever. With the seven and Cancer energy, with the Chariot, there's never any admission, or you just don't feel valuable. You don't feel noticed. And it hurts. But you don't. It's like your person gets one whiff of that and they are out of here. You know, like, I'm out of here. I meant what I said, that I'm not gonna, you know, I would do anything for you, but I won't do that. That's talk. That's what I always feel here. But you matter. You matter. But it's, you don't feel valuable. You don't feel desired. You feel like, if anything, that you're a fool. Can't look at you right now. My life started when I met you. I met you unique. These were all, yeah, okay. So those all came out pile two. So again, it could be that this is your energy and pile two is your person's energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some messages. Oof, okay. You are always safe with me. I think most of all, they want you to understand that. And you want them to understand that. So you swallow your tears and boy, this is heartbreaking energy. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me. Yeah, that's that. I can't look at you right now because it's driving me mad. Because I want to give you the world. All I ever wanted and needed is you. That is Enjoy the Silence, Depeche Mode. You're the only person in the world who really scares me. Yeah. I can never say it, but I do love you. Just heard that song. I do cherish you. In the depths of my soul. It's beyond my control. Okay. I didn't fall in love with you because I have always loved you and always will. Your beauty and grace captivates me. Thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. I always hope to have you in my life. My life, my life, my life. I want more with you one day. You got only one of those white cards. And it's talking about how they can never say that they love you. And that's a gut punch, isn't it? Let's see what spicy messages come out. Try and turn this frown upside down. Hour after hour of sweet pleasure. After this, I guarantee you'll never want to leave. Shut your eyes and think about what I'm about to do. Sit back, relax. I'll take my time. This lovin' is all for you. Pile 3. I swear by the time I'm finished, your legs will be shaking and the neighbors will know my name. Your love makes me bloom and bleed. You're mine. Sorry about that. My camera ran out of storage. So continuing on, we have your love makes me bloom and bleed. For you, you're mine. And what I was going to say is these roses over here and the, the red, the blood, the tears is what blooming and bleeding. The art of seduction is knowing exactly the way you like it and giving it to you in a way that takes your breath away over and over again. Oof. Your words are my foreplay, sweet syllables kissed and caressing my mind, absorbing every breath through my pores, soul seduced, infinitely yours. My journey is and has always been you. You are my beginning and my end. Even if we go our separate ways, you are always and forever where I'm meant to be. This is a nod to the Journey song Separate Ways, which I really love the Daughtry and Lizzie Hale version. On the bottom we have, while I sleep, I dream of you, and while I wake, I long to hold you in my arms. Hearing, dreaming of you. Selena. Let's see what advice we can get for you. 3. Wow. Now, pile 2, 444 was the first card out. I believe, anyway. Y'all have to let me know. But Okay, blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardships. Is that 10 of Wands? Strength, building character, and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Advice for pile 3. Okay. This came out in pile 2. Commitment. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Yeah, and I heard the song Sleep Talk from Dayseeker. This came out in pile 1. 1001. So we have mirroring numbers. Spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Let's see what's on the bottom. 1818. So that's like moon energy, which is kind of crazy because, yeah, well, moon energy is divine feminine, right? And the in the last pile, that would be the divine masculine, had 1919 come out with the sun energy. So we have willpower, achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. In the cards. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So, that is going to be it, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys and how everything resonated. If you're still here listening to me, leave me a little star emoji. And yeah, if you are interested in maybe helping me out and visiting my second channel, which is linked down below, I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers by Christmas. So I am currently we're at 401. So thank you to those of you that have gone over there and subscribed. So again, thank you so much for being here, pile 3. I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile 4. If you chose this beautiful sparkly piece of pyrite, fool's gold, This is going to be a reading. And in case you were interested, the zodiac signs that came out were Aquarius, Libra, and Leo. So I'm hearing I Give My All by Mariah Carey, ALL. So all in might be significant. So let's see what your card is. We have the Ten of Swords. And you know, of course, the first thing I think of is Silence of the Lambs. And now I'm hearing, what is it called? Crazy Horses or something. That song could be significant. You know, the one that Buffalo Bill dances to. um, So, Ten of Swords. We've got, you know, I thought these were sunflowers, but they're not. They're, what kind of flower is that? I just heard a daisy if you do. So this, you know, being the Ten of Swords is a very like heavy energy. So also with this Scorpio energy with death and rebirth is what I'm feeling with this transformation. Let's see what this little passage in the book says. Now we are on page 47, which reduces to 11, which is a very divine number. It's also justice. Okay, we have the chrysalis has closed and the moth is now complete, evolved and able to hang from a height, to have a total and impartial view. The pain, the problems we have dealt with, the tears we have spilt have reached their apex and are transformed, ready to overcome the situation by grabbing the opportunities that are presented in front of us and that we are now all able to deal with. The advice here is sublimate all the negative events that have passed and make the most of all the possibilities that are manifesting around you as soon as possible. So, let's see what the oracle says. I want you to take a deep breath, think of your person, and imagine what kind of signs, synchronicities, symbols that would give you more confirmation. And let's see what's going on. File first person. What's going on with shocking? Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Oh my goodness, lusting. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. I guess we're not going to get any peace, huh? That's what that card was. Nope, we certainly not. Oh my gosh. Look at all this black and white. My goodness. Emotional storm. Again, with turmoils. Not just one. Multiple. Unstable and affected. Escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. and rejection. The beach might be significant. Abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Let me just... the bottom of the deck. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. My goodness, pile 4. Yeah, I'm hearing justify my love. Wanting, needing for you to justify my love. Well, look, there's not a speck of color here. There's not a speck of color. Honestly, it feels like a twin flame connection with all of the turmoil and the unstable energy, the avoiding and pushing away and irrational fears. But the overall energy being craving, aching, and wanting. Yeah, that's very much a twin flame connection, it feels like. Let me see what the tarot says. Four. Well, on one hand, they love you. There's that Ace of Cups. On the other hand, there's that 3. Your family won't like me. Yeah, that can cause some trouble, huh? Okay, pile 4. I'm absolutely in love with you. This was the first card out in pile 2. Strength, ego. I meant what I said. I think that's what that was. Okay, listen. Thank you, Spirit. Can we just take it down a notch? I'm trying not to burn up all my cards. So, the number 33 could be significant. Master number 33. Happiness is my priority. I think we should see other people. So this is that back and forth energy of that push and pull. And 3 is growth and expansion. 6, that's that lover's energy. Unconditional love. Choice of the heart. Yeah, they're definitely not wanting commitment. They just want to be happy. And they want to continue to be happy. As far as they've gone through a lot of instability, a lot of emotional turmoil. And right now, they're just trying to breathe. They're just trying to be without being sucked into something that may or may not destroy them. We have 6 and 6 coming to 12, which is that, Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, new perspective, or a stagnant one. I lie awake thinking about our future. Or yeah. Even my mouth couldn't believe it as I was trying to say it. I know. I know. Pile 4. So 4 is a number of stability and foundation. It's also the Emperor, and 3 is the Empress. There is someone else. Well, look at that. 333. And 10. They're in emotional turmoil because they sit and they lie and they might be lying about some things, but they lie awake thinking about the future that they could have with you. It's like, I love you. Holy shit, you make me happy? No, we should see other people. Oh, but we could have the best, connection. Like, you guys have like a deep bond. And it's the emotional turmoil that makes it feel unstable. But it's the love that keeps you alive. um, but it's like, no, wait. No, I need to escape again. Because I can't be rejected. So let's get it on. I mean, come on. Longing, and then we've got the dick stick here. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Let me hold you. 17 is star energy. They are waiting for you. Healing and we lost a. Sorry, I got all up in the microphone, but we lost a. Let's see if we can get it lit back up. No, it's not going to work, is it? Nope. All right, so we have 10 candles. So 10s, cycles. This is just cycle over and over. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You make me want to do bad things. There's that Capricorn energy with the devil. And I think you're very much someone, they know that you're waiting for them. But it's just, there's this grounded new beginning. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Time to ground yourself. And I want to get you drunk because basically this makes it easier for them to communicate. What is it? Just loosens them up. Yeah, but there's a lot. I think they're a little bit obsessed with this back and forth. I think we should slow down. I want you. There's another 15. If I ask you to stay or to leave, think before you act. I am terrified. Terrified. That's the 9 of Swords. So it's. This is the only thing that doesn't terrify them. The passion. But what they can't figure out is if they want only you, or if they think they're not good enough for you, or they want to, just go out and live it up. Not giving a what. Let's see what messages come up. Pile 4. You leave me breathless and without words. Yeah. I desire you deeply and eternally. See, even my own mouth won't let me like speak these words. You're like, I'll believe it when I hear it or see it. You are healing my soul, but it's a work in progress. That's all you can, Jesus. That's all you can do, Pile 4. You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. It came out in Pile 3. You can't heal them, you can only love them. Our love can power galaxies. What else would they say? I know you are my other half. It drives them insane. Because they just don't know what to do. I am taking my time. We have all the time in the world. But I don't feel like that's what you believe, Pile 4. I feel like you're losing time. I can never say it, but I do love you. This came out in Pile 3. I'm not ready for commitment with anyone, coming up under that non-committal energy. And I think that's basically the root of the root and the bud of the bud. I could listen to your voice for days on end. Get one more. Pile 4. Okay. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. Your picture brings me to tears. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. On the bottom we have, you will be in my heart until death and beyond. Very strong connection, but yeah, they just need some time to heal. And even then, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like I said, you can only love them, you can't heal them. They have to do that on their own. They have to unstick themselves from what they're stuck in. Let's see. Let's get the spicy message deck and see what they would say. Pile 4. I had never met a soul who could speak my language until there was you. You are fluent in me. But I feel like they take advantage of that too. Maybe not on purpose, but I think you might have made it too easy for them to kind of walk all over you. Good morning, beautiful. Spent all night thinking of you. They lie awake thinking about your future. You could be miles away. We don't even touch. Words have been enough. I'll forever keep you close to me. I've always been yours. Only yours. Now spread your legs and try to tell me about your day. This pile 4 energy that's great. It's like, yeah, same shit, different day. World's ending, but I want you. I need you. I wonder how disturbing it is to just think about just how much I feel for you. I don't understand. It was meant to feel joyful and whole, but here I am in pieces. I need you. On the bottom, meet me in that place where our souls ache to wander, and a million stars will unfold around us, and I'll look at you and wonder how we ever lived in anything less breathtaking than this. All right, pile 4, we're going to get you some advice. Pile 4 advice. 1414, light up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So I'm seeing temperance, which is a spiritual balance. I'm also seeing 5-5, which, 5 is change. 0303. I don't know why I looked at the bottom, but 1414, 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. With this transformation energy, with the 13 being the death card, Scorpio, coming back to this. Yeah, there's lots of transformation. Oh my goodness. 777, good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. 10 of Swords. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. 4444. This came out in pile 3. Blessings in disguise. This is a good reading, pile 4. I mean, besides the way we started, it's like we started from the bottom, now we're here. So, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, The winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building, I wanted to say rebuilding the framework, so you could have had a false start with this person already, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. I don't know if koalas are significant, but I just saw koala. It's like that. It's the koala catchphrase, right? Hang in there. Um, so I'm gonna leave it here, pile four. Thank you so much for being here. If you are still here, leave me a wand. There's a little magic wand that you can leave me as an emoji. And yeah, just thank you so much for being here. Let me know what resonated, and I love hearing from you guys. Just, if you love me, maybe you will like and subscribe. Also, if you look down below, I will have my second channel, Seraphim Siren, linked, and I do similar readings over there. So if you're feeling called to go over there and subscribe, I would really love that, because I'm trying to get to 1K by Christmas. So right now we are at 401, and I thank all of you that have jumped over there to help me kind of get this ball rolling. So thank you so much. I'm sending so much love, warm soul hugs, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Meet me on the beach.